Something about a strong, powerful woman. It just gets me. So I'm drinking this to celebrate fall, and we're going to talk about fall TV because this week is premiere week, and most of the TV shows have started up again. So I want to talk to you about what my favorite TV shows are, what TV shows I'm looking forward to, and ask you guys what you're looking forward to, and all that good stuff. So let's get to rolling. Okay, so the first show that I want to talk about is The Big Bang Theory. And if you haven't heard of this show, then I don't know where you've been, because I'm pretty sure it's one of the biggest, most popular sitcoms on television right now. But it is about a group of kind of geeky, nerdy scientists. The first season, there's a hot girl that moves in next door. She wants to be an actress. They befriend them, and then it's kind of just their daily lives since then. Again, like I said, if you don't know The Big Bang Theory, then I'd be very shocked. But it is one of our favorite shows, and a lot kind of went down and changed last season. So I'm very much looking forward to this season coming up. Sheldon Cooper is probably one of my most favorite characters on TV right now, and I bet a lot of other people can say that because it's so original to any other character on TV. It's awesome. And yeah, so that's The Big Bang Theory. So another show that I love is Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I put off this show for a while because I knew I was gonna like it, and I already watched so much TV that I told myself, no, don't watch it, because you watch too much TV, you know you're gonna like it, and then you're gonna have another show that you're gonna have to watch, and then all my time will go to TV. But I finally caved in, and I watched the first 2 seasons of the show on Netflix, and of course I loved the show. And it's pretty much straightforward. It's about the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you have Phil Coulson, who is big in the Marvel movie universe. He is kind of leading a team, and they're pulling out missions and all that kind of stuff. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is now going into its 3rd season, so it's still a younger show, I guess, but I think it'll do well. As long as the superhero Marvel universe does well, I think the show will continue to do well as well. How many times can you say well in 2 minutes? Well, another show that I really enjoy, going along that sci-fi, mythical, fairy tale type idea, is Once Upon a Time. It is pretty much what you think it is. Once Upon a Time, it is all about fairy tales and Disney type stuff. So you have Rapunzel, you have, do you have Rapunzel? Has Rapunzel been in it actually? I don't know. You have Belle, you have the Evil Queen, Maleficent, Snow White, Prince Charming. They go into this last season, you had Elsa and Anna from Frozen, and Rumpelstiltskin. So it goes from your early on fairy tale type, Disney type characters all the way to new characters. I'm pretty sure this season I saw in a preview that Merida from Brave is going to be in it. So it's a nice, diverse fairy tale world. It's also on Netflix, and if you are a Disney fan or a fairy tale fan or a mythical sci-fi type fan, then I definitely say check this one out. This one too, I think I'm a big fan of because you have a lot of powerful and strong women in it, and that seems to be a reoccurring theme with me. Weird, I know, right? Something about a strong, powerful woman. It just gets me. But yeah, definitely check that one out. Show I have been watching for a long time. It's been on TV for quite a while now, and it is Grey's Anatomy. I'm not sure how I feel about this season. I'm kind of getting to the point where like, okay, it's drawn out a little too long, but I am gonna watch the season and see what happens. And yeah, that's all. I don't really have much to say about that one because like I said, I'm kind of like at the point where it's like, meh, I'm kind of done with this show, but I've invested myself in it for this long that I'm just gonna finish it out now at this point. Grey's Anatomy is on Netflix as well. There's quite a few seasons for you to watch on that, and it is a very drama-filled, tragic, emotional roller coaster ride, so be prepared for that. If you have not watched it and you do get into it, be prepared for that. The next show that I want to talk about is actually a series of shows because it started off as one show and then you had a spin-off to another show, and now it actually has another spin-off of a new show that is going to start up, I think, next month or the month after that, possibly. So this is the Chicago series, I guess we can call it. You have Chicago Fire, which was the first show that came out, which is all about a firehouse in Chicago. And then after that, you had a spin-off called Chicago PD, which is all about a police department in the Chicago area. And now finally, the new show that's going to be starting this year is called Chicago Med. And again, that's about a hospital in the Chicago area. So it's really cool how they do it because they all kind of twist and turn into one another, and you have people who star in one show come and guest star in the other show. Sometimes they do crossovers, so the shows on the same week kind of are the same story arc, and you get to see that. Those are the shows that I really enjoy. And then again, like I said, Chicago Med is a new show that is starting up this year, and there are a couple of other new shows that I really am excited to watch this year, and so let's get into those. New shows that I'm excited about this year kind of go along with that strong woman presence that I tend to gravitate towards, and the first show I want to talk about is Blind Spot, and this is about a woman who wakes up with her body completely covered in tattoos and has absolutely no memory of who she is, of how the tattoos got there, where she is, nothing. And she works with an FBI agent to kind of figure out these puzzle of tattoos on herself. That's really all that I know of. You can definitely watch the trailer. The first episode is out. I haven't watched it yet. But that is out right now, so you can definitely check that out. Another premiering show that I'm excited about is Minority Report, and apparently it takes place 15 years after the Minority Report movie that Tom Cruise was in. So it's all about the, precogs who can see the crimes happening before they actually happen, and I believe the main character is one of the precogs, so that'll be cool to see how that develops and where that goes. But yeah, I'm also sensing, now that I've been talking about things, see that I really like the sci-fi type shows. Another one of my favorite shows is Doctor Who, so that's another theme in my television watching, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much what I am watching this fall on TV. There are a few other shows that I watch, but these are more of my favorite shows. Leave a comment in the comments below. Let me know what shows you watch and what new shows that are coming out you're excited to see. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or if you are a big TV addict as I am. And if you haven't already, then subscribe to my channel. That's all I've got. Cheers. Okay, so it is that magical time of the year when all of our favorite TV shows come back on, and I have to admit it's one of my favorite times of the year because I'm a TV addict and I watch too much TV. But that is a personal problem, and I'm able to admit that, so I'm going in the right direction.